Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 87 of Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch. What the hell? Well, I guess we already have equipment. Let's change plans again. I might have to sneak in here when everything's awake and active. Cause what the heck? What do we got here? We have how many pikemen? Just the one? Oh, this is not going to be too bad. So, Callie, go. We're gonna snipe. So with 3 shooting frenzies and high quality sniper rifles, this group here, once joined by glitch, is gonna get eradicated rather quickly. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna schedule everyone inside, because I don't want anyone running around during this fight, and then Dux is gonna go duck inside. Duna Raven, I'm guessing you were playing Kenshi, but welcome to RimWorld. Oh, and you were playing Star Sector. Awesome. You're about to see some good fighting here in just a moment. I was about ready, if you're familiar with RimWorld, to set up against this mech cluster, and then the moment I was about to, and actually, as chance has it, I was lucky, because had I opened the starting shot, it would have been a lot worse to wake up all these mechs, and then have these mechs that just wandered in to fight. But the moment I was about to shoot, another threat showed up in a very inopportunistic time. So I have the battle color red, and here we go. All right, the prediction on the cluster is active, so if you haven't yet voted, go ahead and vote in the cluster prediction. Oh, 2 shots, you're dead. Bye-bye, reactor. All right, this termite is going quick. Termite's gone, so they can't blast walls as quickly. Oh, there's also good news on the unstable branch. The frequency of the frequency of how many breach raids we're gonna get in the future is going to be lowered, but it's not only good news because it comes with some bad news. The bad news being breach raids are going down, but that means pod drop rates are going back up. So some people might be disturbed by that. I generally post all of the patch notes on Discord, but I haven't done that in a little bit, so I'll do that soon. Oops, I just killed the one I berserked. That's not great. Let me try to hit the Inferno with a berserk. No, don't point at me. Oh, you little... Get out of here. Oh, I guess it wasn't. It looked like it was pointing at me. We are, and this was predicted, of course, because of the shoot frenzies and the combat command, but we are absolutely rocking this group here. Like, these Lancers are just disappearing. Hey, don't break my shield. Ow, 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 ow. That was annoying. Wow, they shot me in the heart. Could you not? Well, there's penalty of death for that. They're now pretty much out of long-range attackers. Ducks, you can probably be undrafted. Yeah, they're out of long-range attackers. I've killed them all. They have, they have a few centipedes left. That's all I really have to worry about. Not so much a fan of having my shield bar broken and then shot in the heart, though. But it only went about halfway. I'm glad I wasn't wearing a parka. Yep. Okay, so let's see here. Without the I'm gonna glitch back off because without a shield belt, I don't really want to get shot at a whole lot. We're all in range of that. Oh, God. Ooh, we're going to be on fire. One of the ways to solve that quickly is to sort of draft on draft, draft on draft for them to put out the fires. I guess it got everyone but Assaultus. Move, move, Callie, move, move, move. There we go. Superficial wounds. Right. Let's, continue trying to take out the fire dudes, because what I could do with the brawlers is send them to smash in a second. Oh, and give puppies a treat. I missed that. Hey, dude. He was just like, excuse you. Don't be poking me. All right, pretty soon these centipedes are going to be shooting at my walls because they are breachers, and they have some, I don't know where, I guess their breach point is maybe here. So I have to keep an eye on that. I'm really hoping that that Glitch's shield belt, oh, there it comes, there it comes. Now, obviously, the shield belt is not going to do very much against the incendiaries, but what I can do is I can jetpack in. I like how the moment I jetpack, it's like, you need a warden. It's like, no, he's just in the sky right now. Jetpack in. Drop. And this time I'll just skip myself out. Oh, no! More fire. Sorry, Solidus. There we go. Oh, we burned your finger off. Well, lucky for you, I'm about to have an advanced bionic arm, so I'll fix that. What are the other burns here? Superficial, superficial, the finger, superficial. All right, so not that much of a problem. I'm gonna have Raptor quickly stem the bleeding. Now, the other funny thing is, 4/6 of their, centipedes here are Infernos, which have absolutely no ability to breach. So when I take out the heavy charge blasters, they can't really do much to my walls. I mean, they could set this stuff on fire, which would be obnoxious, but I don't think they're going to, because they're losing. Missed me, loser. Ha! Ha! Ooh, free components, 30 of them too. The Scythers target locked the centipede, even though the centipede was no longer the berserked target, because they just wouldn't let go, like a, and they murdered him, or destroyed him. I guess you can't really murder a robot. So now we're all but done. Whoa, no, I'm not. Hey, bad. I didn't even notice this in time. I didn't see the, oh, Potable. Thank you for the gifted subs. I guess a mix of pink and red. We'll go pink for now. Thanks for all the gifted subs. I forgot about the Southern Inferno. And I was not managing very well. Man, I am allowing myself to get set on fire. I'm just gonna blame the fact that I'm a little under the weather and my brain is not at, I'm like a viper. It's not at 100%. Hey, person that is super on fire, could you not stand on batteries? That would be great, thank you. All right, and then these brawlers come back out and smash the rest. And we're almost done. A lot more damage dealt to us than I want to admit, but like, so far no one's died, so could always be worse. All right, so the brawlers are done. Gonna have them go inside. And now there's a singular Scyther left. Nope, none left. I'm gonna have everyone take a little break, I know that the countdown activator is active in just 12 hours, but everyone needs a quick meal and a few medical patchings before we head back out. Because the next fight is going to be it's going to be more of a marathon and less of a sprint. Just blame it on the cold, want to warm them up. That works for me. Although you're plenty cold up here. I wonder what temperature it is up here. It's kind of dead of the winter, so you're something in the negative 55 Fahrenheit, negative 48 Celsius range. So yeah, I bet you want to be set on fire too. How long does Viper have to get home? Oh, let's double check. 13 days or like almost a full season? Probably not even getting home at the end of this stream, to be honest. Takes that long. So, we do have some untended wounds. Let's finish this up so that we can get fighting again. We're almost done. Now, unfortunately, I lost a lot of the daylight due to that second raid. So, snipers, take your line. Ducks, glitch. Head up north. Hitting them before they wake up is definitely going to be better than waiting them to wake up, or waiting for them to wake up. Strike first. Strike hard. So, predictions were in. Amon, welcome to your first stream. And cheers. Hold on one second. Alright, we'll go back to the raid red. Let's hope my micromanagement in this fight is a little bit better than the last one, because the last one, I let myself get burned a lot. I'm, for those that don't know, I was like very, very, very ill just a few days ago, and I'm still fatigued and my brain's a little fuzzy. It's not a great excuse, but it is true. I had a horrible case of norovirus, like a stomach virus, and oh boy, I was laid up, feverish. It was not a good time. Definitely a 0 out of 5 on TripAdvisor. For Thanksgiving, I ate maybe 8 saltines. That was my Thanksgiving dinner, to give you an idea of how bad it was. All right, we're in position. And Byron, thanks for gifting out a sub to the newcomer. I appreciate it. Yeah, the reason I have so much hyperwave is because it's used in synthetic organs and I was stockpiling it, but then I never really ended up using it. Obviously, hyperweave, as a side note, it is very good for insulation, both heat and cold, and very fire resistant. So had my parkas been hyperweave parkas, we wouldn't get the burns, or we wouldn't get as many of the burns that we got. Hyperweave is an amazing material. So, luckily for me, and my stupidity, my mortar people sort of disbanded themselves. I just realized that I don't think I ever told them not to stand there. All right, so here we go. Unhold target. Both aiming. The moment I see the shells in the air, or a moment I think the shells are going to impact, I'll hit invisibility for ducks. Ducks will fire. So there we go. I think what I'm going to do next is change to high explosive shells, because there's a possibility of doing some additional damage with HE shells. And I think what I'm going to also do is update the inside zone to include this. I don't even know why I have the walls included. That's just weird. To include this area so they're allowed in here. So here's the shells. All right, so invisibility goes now. The first shell just took out the high mech shield. The second shell did hit the low mech shield. Dux is invisible. Dux is going to launch. I should have probably been already aiming. These mechanoids now are immediately getting sniped by my sniper line. The call down beacons. Okay, so the pikeman's gone. Come on, ducks. All right, it stopped short. It hit something in front. But what I could do is ducks also had the Insanity Lance. And Glitch, you are going to want to... How long is ducks invisible for? 8 more seconds? Let's say... I see that you're almost out of fuel, but jump. Alright, snipers, back up a bit. The blast radius is not going to trigger the things that I want to trigger. Ducks, recover from the... Yep, there we go. Oh, no, it did. It did. Oh, boy. Yes. Rip them up. Glitch, get him out of there. Then get yourself out of there. I'm not going to use the Insane Lance actually, unless I feel like I absolutely need to. In fact, keep going. What? Oh man, you guys got wrecked. Oh, don't even worry about this. Forget it. Bam! You just debris. Okay. Glad that you were able to supply a power source to this fight. Appreciate it. Glitch and Ducks are clear of the imminent danger, and then Glitch, I'd like to get him to get back to the rest of the battle column. As far as this battle column goes, there's something else I can do. Mallet, let's take out the Long Stalker. And then Marauder, you look nice and idle. We'll take out the best feral rifle I have, short of the Long Stalker. The feral anti-material rifle is a really high armor pen, and enough range to hit a centipede. And because they have so many centipedes and almost no pikemans, I don't really care about the elite range of a sniper rifle. Makano and Original Gallon, thank you for the resubs. Galan, probably Galan, right? Not Gallon. Okay, we're almost in range, let's keep backing up. Yeah, all your clusters turn to dust. Cluster dusters. So, Mallet, my man. Grab that Long Stalker, head on out. And then Marauder, head on out. And then Ducks, as soon as you can duck from the mechs, which might be a little difficult. In fact, I'm gonna have Glitch speed you up with Skip, we'll see. We're gonna have you join everybody else as well. Now, it's getting dark, and we're about to be at a light level disadvantage for movement speed, but my money's still on me. Alright, you guys are done. You guys rendezvous. And you'll see the absolute ridiculous power that is Mallet's Long Stalker. Let me put it in perspective so that you understand. The sniper rifle, the legendary sniper rifle that Cheese has, 38 damage, which is up from 25 because it's legendary quality. A range of 45. Well, let's not look at range. So damage is 38, and armor pen is 56, which is the amount of piercing it can do, which is particularly important on mechanoids because they have high armor. The Long Stalker, damage of 52 instead of 38, and armor pen of 79. So, yeah, I mean, this thing punches like you would not believe. It's just, its range is not 45. Its range is, oh, wrong thing. Its range is obviously lower of 40, so it's a little bit harder to shoot and kite. But it's worth doing given the crazy damage that it does. Plus, it sounds really cool as a weapon. Okay, so it's time for me to pay attention over here, because we are about to get overrun by mechanoids. Actually, don't scratch that. Alright, so I teleported us inside and then berserked the Lancer so it gets scythered. What's the glowing orb by the snipers? That is called Solar Pinhole. It is a light source that you can psychically summon, which Mallet has the ability to do to make it a little bit brighter so I can move quicker, allowing me to walk backwards and to avoid being overrun as quickly. Whoa, we are... Oh, that's just a pikeman. Wait. Who actually shot at me? What shot is this? This pikeman's not... Oh, it's this pikeman. I didn't see it nesting there. Like riding the butt. Okay. Alright, so these guys are going to go through the squiggly maze. Ducks, let's get you... Actually, let's get you the Masterwork Crank Gun. We're going to have to return that to its rightful owner in a bit. All of my brawlers and Glitch, go stand out here. And let's keep falling back. I'd like to get shots on that pikeman so it doesn't keep shooting at me for free. Oh, no, right now it's shooting at Blizz. Oh, so brawlers, I have a different task for you. So Glitch is just standing in the entryway going, ha! I cannot wait for you guys to get to me. Yeah, I almost feel bad for those mechanoids. Ducks, we'll have you stand there with Glitch. And as promised, or not maybe promised, but as one should expect from me, I am doing a little bit better of a job not getting shot by these mechanoids. But the shots that Mallet is landing, it's hard to tell individual shots, but what I can tell you is the feral anti-material rifles, like this shot from this rifle did 52 damage, this shot from the sniper rifle did 25. It's like double DPI. I mean, that is a significant difference. All right, so you. My bad news. Yep. Someone made mistakes. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is... let's tag this guy with Berserk. You like that unison jump? Oh, man. Fangface had his... Oops. Oh, Glitch got... Oh, God, he's got scythered. I looked away for literally seconds. No, Glitch, don't fight it. Just jump. Okay, I did let them in. That's my mistake. But I'll fix it. Alright, so Glitch is clear of that Scyther, but this Scyther's coming for Ducks. The door was left open. I'm not really sure why. This Scyther's actually pretty damaged. Ha! Ha! Glitch just, like, cracked it. Wait, who did these? Oh, this is the crack from the unstable power cell, but he did smash it with the Altec staff. Alright, this group is almost out of targets. We'll have them get closer. Dux has killed the Scyther with the crank gun. And now Dux is going to need backup in a second. So what I want to do is, actually, all of you guys go help Dux. Dux shouldn't be standing alone. And Glitch, you go join him. Yep, from the sky. Donk, right into my shield. And the cavalry. Perfect timing. You, be gone. Now, obviously, sniper rifles are terrible in close quarters, low DPS and all, but I don't really have time for equipment gear change. Everybody over there is destroyed. There is a few turrets over here that I need to clean up, so let me get my brawlers to do that. And snipers, poke on out. This is why I have like these little portholes so I can shoot with cover. And there's going to be a little time to do some equipment swapping here. So, Dux, Rodder, Soldis, Ven, Cowley, Slast, Mallet, and Raptor. Now I feel very bad for those coming into my kill box because it is a proper kill box manned with properly scary weapons. Oh yeah, this is okay. This is Viper's crank gun. I was like, why do I have an extra crank gun? But yeah, that makes sense. All right, so my brawlers are going to knock out the rest of this cluster. This charge turret. Ooh, you know what I'm sort of curious about? Cryptic Design, thank you for the follow, by the way. Let me see if I can't break line of sight coming in like this to it. Something like that. All right, they're gonna get absolute. In fact, I don't even need walls. We don't need walls where we're going. Glitch, you heal yourself. I feel bad for letting you get slashed up a little bit, but I got you out of there quickly. And let's form a really nice formation here. A very well thought out one. Even though we're supposed to be shooting at stuff, doesn't really matter. It's this fight is predetermined and kind of over. Only 4 more mobilized mechanoids. Glitch, you can go relax. In fact, go install the long stalker back in the reliquary. Nope, it does see me a little bit, but not that close. So the thing is, of all the targets here, I really don't like the charge turret. That's really annoying, so I'm going to try to do a unison attack here in just a second, where I EMP the charge turret, or I probably will jump Zaleb onto the Inferno turret, and then gang up on the charge turret real quick. But I'm not gonna, no, I'll do it now. Forget micromanagement. I'll just tax myself to nth. Alright, so let it go on cooldown. Perfect. Zlebs be in front. Let it fire once, miss. And then close the distance. Okay, that's all set up. You'll see the power of the crank and rifles here. Oh boy, yeah, on my walls as well. But let's look at the centipede. If you look down here, you can see its health. Whittle away to nothing. Let me make sure. Oh, yep, this worked. All their shield belts are broken, so I'm going to have them dip out of the way. You guys kill the Inferno. And it's gone. Alright, so there's just a pike left. You guys still have your shield belts. Let's just march there. Cut a hole. Oh, there's this one. I didn't even see that. And the one just above me. Alright, so Moles' belt is gone. My brawlers are tough. They'll just tank the remainder. Everybody but the crankers are dismissed. This pikeman's 7 hours old. Bye, pikeman. 0 hours old. Or 0 hours dead? I don't even know. Alright, so there's 2 slugs left. Uh-oh. I kind of don't want collateral damage, so I'll use a little bit more fuel. Just having them blow up on me could actually hurt. Done. Schedule. Unrestricted. Cluster gun. Right on. That worked out. Some minor errors here and there, but that happens. Fog of war. No one died. Maybe took some armor damage. Viper needs his restrictions. Viper's not home. He's a whole season away from being home. So he's not even in this list. It's good memory though. It's a very good memory, Cheese. But he's safe from self-harm. Apollo is just about a day's travel away from the Hope Harassers. And you know what I just realized? What was my reward? Okay, good. I was worried for a second that my reward was going to weigh more than I could carry, but that isn't the case, which is good. I lucked out. Next order of business is to send, probably after a good night's sleep, Raptor to go Ancient Dangering. So I'll update that. Send teams to Ancient Dangers. I'm going to refund everybody that has made previous suggestions, but if you have in a suggestion box, submit it in the Channel Point Redemption, and I'll put it to a poll once I get some Ancient Dangers done. And Tyrone McCarter, thank you for the bits. I hope all is well with you too. And cheers to you, buddy. Also re-armor everyone? Yes, that should actually be easy to do because I just have to clear Forest and they will do it themselves. Looking at that, I should also change the meals, except for Apollo and Viper. I'm gonna have everyone carry industrial meds now, not just herbal. Alrighty. Another important thing to do is to turn on the... Okay, it's already on. Shred these mechs. So some of these bills I don't really need anymore. I shouldn't clear that leg, but oh well. It's done now. How'd you think that turned out? I actually didn't even look at the prediction. Were you expecting calamity? Were you expecting destruction? Death? I was quite proud how that crouching doomsday hidden ducks tactic worked, because I blew up the lion's share of this cluster before anything broke free of the radius. It wasn't perfect, but for a single go, it was pretty good. You know, if I could save scum and change some timing, you know, start aiming the doomsday a little sooner or something, yeah, might have been a little bit better, but boom, it really blew up. Crouching doomsday hidden ducks. It's a foul joke, man. Hey, Amber's, thanks for the resub. Lucky 13 months. Oh, Viper, I am so glad you have so many artificial organs, because coming down with the flu while you're alone on Caravan is really dangerous. And you can't do doctor work. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm going to need to send a doctor out there. Who? Doctor who? I don't know. But someone's going to need to go. Eli. No, Eli, you're waiting on your wife to be recruited, so it can't be Eli. Mallet or Raptor? So the worry here, if you're wondering, is if Viper collapses from the flu, the Caravan's lost, because a Caravan can't be led by nobody, right? Like, that's not how Caravans work, you know. And he can't self-tend because he is not allowed a doctor. So I'm going to need to send a doctor out there, which means I am effectively banishing yet another person from my colony, potentially a very important person because they'd be a doctor, and sending them out to Viper for the 12.5-day march home, which is only going to ever increase as Viper becomes more flu-ridden and gets slower. Fortunately, as people have pointed out, the blood filtration, blood pumping, and all that is a huge benefit. All these synthetic organs and all that, and the Luciferium, helps to keep him fast and conscious and alive, but like, for real? You know what I mean? For real? If anyone got the flu, it has to be the one that's like in the middle of nowhere. So actually, I'm going to send Dux. I'm going to send Dux because Dux has a medical skill of 8, which is pretty decent. That's going to allow for decent medical tending, and yeah. It's a little absurd that it even happened in the first place. But hey, you know what? That happens. So what I need is 12 days of fine meals so that I don't require more meals than the Caravan has, and we'll send 6 medicine. And did I actually put Dux in? Yeah, okay. This is Duck's reward for the Doomsday. Hey, he's man of the hour twice over. Or woman of the hour? Man. Ooh, really? Ooh. 63-year-old man of the hour. All right, Ducks. If you want an age reversal cycle and a pleasure cycle when you get home on the other non-biotuned biosculptor, it's yours, dude. You will have fully earned it. Does Viper new construction? Yeah, I could build pods to bring them home that way. I just have 0 components at home and 0 chem fuel at home. And we are on sea ice, so there's 0 materials here to be had. Which, I get what you're saying. It's a good idea. I just have no resources to be able to do it. As you can see, this is my chem fuel pile of nothing. And this is my components pile of 6. And already Apollo's going to need components to come home from where he's at, so I'm going to try to avoid transport podding if I can, just because I'm I'm not wealthy enough for it at the moment. The penalizing difficulty of sea ice makes it too expensive. I could shred mechs. Actually, one of these mechs had a big old stack of components. Did I get any other, like, special little magical gifts? I love when that happens. But let me haul those in. No, none of these other mechs. A lot of these got nuked, so there's a few components laying around. There's 5. But all those nuked mechs weren't going to have that sort of, like, random RNG item delivery. And then none of these, by luck, did either. Alright, so now, in a second here, that flue should be tended to. Another thing to consider, and I don't know why it didn't occur to me yet, is I didn't really outfit Viper for the cold. Luckily, he hasn't had hypothermia, as far as I know. But that was a major oversight of mine. It didn't backfire, so it's fine. But yeah, not my smartest move. All right. Why aren't you being tended to? There it is. Okay. Whew. Nutty, dude. Very nutty. All right, so now that the fire's out, remove the home zone, and we have a lot of cleaning up to do after shredding those mechs. But it was cool to get that the long stalker out and firing. That's always fun to see. The super high armor penetration. Glitch, if possible, yeah, preach health to your father. I did let him get shredded up. It's my fault. I should fix it. And Gallo here is really just one quick chat from Glitch away from joining. Whoa, I didn't realize how bad my rice is. Your super organs help? Yeah, I know. They really did. Anyone else out on the caravan, and I worry a lot more than you, because you are Luciferium with, like, mostly artificial parts, so you're not at the same level of risk as the other people would have been. So, that is, that's one good thing to come out of that. Oh! I didn't even notice this. Oh, it's the smallest, or one of the smallest possible meteorites imaginable, but still, it's free steel. I'll take it. And you're already in the green. Yeah, your immunity is already twice that of your flu, because of your blood filtration. So I'm not that worried for you, but is kind of annoying. Hey, Shellbell gave birth. The bison. So let me reset eligibility here, but I just hit the raffle timer. So all of you subscribers, or even gifted subscribers, or resubscribers, or what have you, you're all eligible for the bison calf #1. And it doesn't preclude you from being able to win Gallo when Gallo is recruited. If you win twice, you can pick which to keep. Pick one, but probably pick the character, I'd imagine. I am flat out of granite. I'm gonna destroy these two here walls. Actually, no, those walls are kind of important to be granite. Just make it limestone. Who cares if it breaks? It's gonna break a lot. Shellbell, you're already pregnant again? Wait, how? How? You gave birth 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. Really, honestly, I should blame Requiem, because Requiem wasted no time there. No cycle of ducks, rather go out in a blaze of glory. Live fast and die crispy. Picking style. All right, got it. Well, I don't think anyone else needs a cycle, so I'm not going to worry about that. All right, so let's trigger the recruit. So this raffle timer is also going to be for Gallo, because Gallo's joining now. Or, well, if I timed it better, it would have happened. But right now, there it is. Gallo, Wendigo, Sapperstone. A super immune, oh, that would have been helpful for someone to get the plague. Cannibal. First order of business is scheduling and assigning. So you are going to be a brawler because you have a burning passion in brawling. And that means you're entitled to a certain subset of clothing. You also need the assignments and work. So in terms of work, you grow, you plant cut, you smith, you tailor, you craft. Fantastic. In terms of weapons, I'm going to allow whoever wins Gallo, or now Wendigo, to pick said weapon. But Gallo is also going to need an eye, an ear, a nose, and I almost want to say throat with that too. That's a medical profession, by the way. We do have an advanced bionic leg for you, though. I saved it. You're welcome. But unfortunately, that doesn't really solve any of your current medical issues. It is 6 p.m. I am going to, because I otherwise forgot, send Raptor out to go ancient danger hunting, because I meant to do that, and nope, gonna wait. Have no meals packed up just yet. So Raptor instead do the surgery. So eye, ear, and nose. The ear doesn't really matter so much because they are incapable of social, so a cochlear implant is just fine, which would be made on, oh man, there's so many. Here. And then the eye, for a brawler, you know, it's important. I'll do an advanced bionic eye, just because we tore yours out. We also killed you and then maimed you. I can understand that you might feel like you're owed one. I get that. And then your nose. What can we do about your nose? Artificial nose? Is there something better? I guess it doesn't really matter. So an artificial nose's requirements for crafting is just plasteel. Ooh, expensive, but okay, yeah. Again, we'll put you back together. All right, I'm gonna have Chiretter start working on the craft priorities. And Apollo arrived. Fulfilling the trade order. Getting the architect arm, the advanced components, the gold, which you can see here. Checking. And I heard that. I'll do it in just a second. They have a lance. How much gold do I have back home? 150. No, I'm going to bring this gold home. It's more important to have the gold than the lance, I think. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to visit the mine corruptors or trade with the mine corruptors on my way home to see, because they've restocked since last visit, whereas all three of these Wendigo towns have not restocked since last visit. As you can see, 15 days, 18 days, and now 0 days because I just came, well, 17 days. Yep. Nice. So, good luck. The first raffle is going to go to the bison. Just calling it ahead of time so you know it's not, like, doubly rigged. And that would be Banished Puppet. So, congrats. You are Baby Bison number 1. And then, sort of the more grand prize winner. And, Banished, I'm going to make you eligible for this as well, so that, you know, you could win twice, hypothetically. Re-rolling it. Ambers. Oh, the last person to resub. That doesn't look fishy at all. At least I say it out loud, right? I say it how it is. What name do you want for your Wendigo? It could be whatever you, well, I mean, within reason, whatever you want, as long as it's safe for stream, safe for work. And also another question for you, Ambers, is what weapon do you want? You could go with Glaive. You could go with a Zeus Hammer. I have this Zeus Hammer sitting here, this Persona Zeus Hammer, that you could equip. Yeah, it's really between a Glaive and the Zeus Hammer, I think. So I have a good Glaive, which does 14 damage at 35 pen, and the Zeus Hammer, which does 13 damage at 42 pen. Psychic Quiet and Mad Wailing. Mad Wailing is just -6 mood. Psychic Quiet lowers your sensitivity, which doesn't matter because you're not a Psycaster. So only Droners and Soothers would matter for that. And another thing I just realized is I am going to need yet another double bed. Am I not? I'm not going to do a royal because I'm very much low on gold from making all the prestige armor and then, excuse me, immediately smelting it. So I'm going to just do a regular double bed. And before Raptor, oh, you were in the middle of hauling. Before Raptor leaves the map tile to search into Ancient Dangers, I'll have her make it. So it's going to be a legitimately good bed. Okay, so the current focus now is send teams to Ancient Dangers and suggestions. Thank you for tuning in to the Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch, November 28th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers and Patreon patrons, and viewers like you for supporting the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.